Welcome to the stream, lovely people. It's Friday, the end of the week, and we are streaming some Japanese learning. Alright, today we're gonna be doing the same that we've been doing last stream. We're gonna start with Kanji and graded readers, and then we're gonna move on to doing visual novel Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, all of course in Japanese. Now, something interesting has happened last stream, and I actually, for those of you viewing, either right now live, or of course, if you're viewing when the recording, when this goes as a recording of the live stream, do let me know. So I've noticed there is, for the live viewers at least, there is a huge drop-off. We had about 8 average viewers as I was finishing up the Kanji and the graded readers, and then that viewership dropped off to 1 person for the visual novel. And then it jumped to 2 and then dropped to 0, 1, 2, 0, and that kind of throughout the visual novel time. So I am curious to hear what is it about the visual novel that has put you off? Do you not consider this as learning Japanese? Because we are literally doing the same thing as we're doing with graded readers. We are reading in Japanese out loud. So only it is more engaging because it's an ongoing story, and it stresses our understanding because we need to ask questions there and make decisions impacted by our understanding that would have a knock-on effect later down the line on the story. So, which actually makes it more engaging and tests our active recall. So the question is, if you're watching right now or in the future when it's recorded, what if you were one of the people who dropped off during the visual novel, what made you drop off? Alright? And let me know in the comments right now, or write the comment once this goes, once this is a recording, not live. Now, I hope you all have been doing great, and your language learning is doing well as well. And we're gonna be starting our language learning for today with, of course, Kanji, as always. So without any further ado, grab your favorite study material, whether it is Anki, a book, even a video, or what have you. Pull up a chair, grab your favorite beverage, and let's get studying, shall we? I think we shall. So, actually, let's get this going here. And, of course, we're gonna stop the timer and start the timer. There we go. The timer hath been startedeth. So I shall see you all in 20 minutes. I'll shut up now and start studying. There we go. よしよしよし。覚えてないが、これを発見した。I can't remember. 発破した。司会がこれを発布した。Wow. My brain is just a mess today. I'm like mush. So, 司会が法令を発布した。So, 司会どんな会かな。が法令を発布した。City Assembly。なるほど。司会が法令を発布した。なるほど。はい。伝令は目的土かな近づいていた。はい。伝令は目的地に近づいていた。そう、伝令は目的地に近づいていた。はい。そっか。destination 目的地。target ground ね。target land。なるほど。会長が会長が発令を伝えるために伝令を出した。会長が発令を伝えるために伝令を出した。なるほど。会長が発令を伝えるために伝令を出した。発令は一週かな。アナウンスメント。次は航空会かな。航空会が電子通信法かなについての法令を発布した。航海が電子通信法についての法令を発布した。なるほど。航海が電子通信法についての法令を発布した。電子通信法。telecommunication law ね。電子通信 telecommunication。なるほど。そう。よし。Alright、次。 よし、通さんかな。通さんが無念そうな玉をしていた。顔をしていた。玉をしていた。顔をしていたと思う。進むさん、なるほど。進むさんが無念そうな顔をしていた。うん。田畑さんかな。田畑。なるほど。田畑さんは、念入りにおにぎりを作った。田畑さんは念入りにおにぎりを作った。念入りは careful、right、念入りにおにぎりを作った。なるほど。はい、次。会社は部下の安全をいつもなんとか念頭に置いています。どうも。会長は部下の安全をいつも念頭に置いています。その安全をいつも念頭に置いています。念頭。そうか。念頭。なるほど。はい。次。ほとんどの日本の効率化はかな。効率化は入念な方向でものを作る。ほとんどの日本の工芸家。なるほど。ほとんどの日本の工芸家に入念な方法でものを作る。ほとんどの日本の工芸家は入念な方法でものを作る。そうか。入念な方法でものを作る。入念 deliberate manner かな。なるほど。先生が学生たちにその信念を内面体させようとしたかな。内面化。先生が学生たちにその信念を内面化させようとした。先生が学生たちにその信念を内面化させようとした。internalize かな。内面化。なるほど。はい。上原さんどうも。上原さんが日本水に念 とかな。年。覚えたね。年頭かな。年頭じゃない。ついに年なんとかの山水画を手に入れました。上原さんが本日、日本じゃなくて本日、dyslexic much? 上原さんが本日ついに念願の山水画を手に入れました。なるほど。上原さんが本日ついにもういいよ。ちょっと待ってね。山水画を手に入れました。なるほど。よっしゃ。All right. So we're going to be taking a 5-minute break. Yes. So, ladies and gents, lovely people, how are your Japanese studies doing? Do let me know. So if you're new here, we're doing a Pomodoro technique, and that means that at 20 minutes I am studying hard, and then 5 minutes I am taking a break and of course answering any questions that might have arisen during my studies, and any comments, etc. And if I'm studying and you have questions or you want to comment on something, feel free to do so, and I'll get to it when I'm on my break. Like now. 例えば like now. So yeah. But I hope that your studies have been going well. So I have been struggling to do a lot of kanji actually, which is and there is a lot of between doing 4 kanji a day, I also am doing reviews of about 10 kanji every day. And what reviews entail is basically reading all of the graded readers for those 10 kanji, as well as writing the kanji down and reviewing them, writing them from memory, and reviewing them and things like that. So it does take quite a bit of time, surprisingly enough. So I've been like, I'm putting in time, right? So I am putting a lot of time into this, but internally I feel dissatisfied. I feel like I could be doing more, and I don't know why, because I am doing a lot. But I think this stems from the fact that I'm only doing 4 new kanji a day. And this is where I think my stumbling block is right now, is that I'm not... So if you're new, again, this is not the first time I've studied kanji. I've done the RTK, Remembering the Kanji, for 6 months, on my first 6 months of studying Japanese. But this is a little bit different, so I'm actually trying to learn how to read now, rather than just trying to memorize the kanji. So yeah, going through 4 kanji it feels very slow paced to me, personally. But I know it's a good pace because it's sustainable, but I still feel like I'm not doing enough. So that's... and not in kind of like, it feels like I still have quite a bit of time. More like, why am I never have enough time in a day or energy to do more kanji? So that's kind of what I'm struggling with right now, if you're wondering how my studies are going right now. Not that the studies are going bad. I mean, it's going decent. I forget, of course, some words, some kanji, some pronunciations, as you can see from me reading the graded readers there. But overall, I mean, I do think that I'm progressing, and it does become easier to read. And I think the biggest kind of showcase of that is when I am playing a visual novel, and which I will be doing towards the end of the stream, because this is not a graded reader material, and it's so much easier. And of course, I am using the Yomitan, right? So to bring up the readings and meanings of the words that I don't understand, but I'm able to read and at least vaguely guess the meanings of words much better now than I was before I started doing it. So I can definitely see the progress there. But at the same time, it doesn't stop me feeling dissatisfied. Moio. On that note, Moio, shut up and get back to studying. That is what is up, right? So let us get back to getting the kanji down, right? So let's go. Chat disconnected. What's going on here? Oh, all seems good. Alright. 全国的な、ほら、よいしょ。全国的な目印かな。全国的な目印。ランドマーク。そうか。なるほど。目印。そうか、そうか。スカウトは道に印をつけた、印をつけたと思う。印をつけた。なるほど。スカウトは道に印をつけた。はい。これは無印のものだけど、なかなかいい。これは無印のものだけど、なかなかいい。だよね。ゴム印を多金分帳 I'm probably butchering it, but 多変分帳多金分帳からよかっています。預かっています。なるほど。ゴム印を田辺、そっか。田辺部長。なるほど。ゴム印を田辺部長から預かっています。ゴム印を田辺部長から預かっています。そっか。はい。次。ニンニクは赤くて暖かっているからかな。牛の肉みたい。生の肉みたい。ニンニクは赤くて湿っているから生の肉みたい。ニンニクは赤くて湿っているから生の肉みたい。ちょっと怖いこりゃ。怖い。ありがとう。An ink pod looks like a raw meat since it's red and moist. Yeah. So, moist は湿っているな。Thank you for the follow. Rise and shine. Thank you. I do appreciate that. 今日は部長がいないので、大原さんが代演してくださる。今日は部長がいないので、小泉。はい。小泉さんが代演してくださります。はい。今日は部長がいないので、小泉さんが代演してくださる。So, voting by proxy by 小泉さん。she's signing for her right. 小泉さん。なるほど。はい。よし、次。 Mayday no.なるほど。All right. Tsugi tsugi. God damn. Jinko Senrei かな。Jinko Seimei なるほど。Mei じゃない？ Mei レイじゃなくて Mei。Jinko Seimei, and I should have actually not looked there, but that's artificial life. Jinko 鮮明でしょう。生命。鮮ではなくて生命。はい。人工生命。なんだ。生命のなんか literally just done this バカでしょう。印かな。印生命の印。It's a sign of, it's not a seal of life, it's a sign of life. なるほど。生命の印。はい。生命の最後の一日と思う。一日。はい。生命の最後の一日。生命と成長にあいまし好まし生命と成長に好ましい生命と成長に好ましいそうかThat was like I didn't get it. That was a difficult thing to get for me. So 生命と成長 life and growth に好ましい。フェイボルトじゃない。なるほど。水はインドの生命の元だ。水はインドの生命の元だ。あなた方は命が欲しいの、命が欲しいのだと思う。あなた方は命が欲しいのだと思う。あなた方は命が欲しいのだと思う。あなた方は命が欲しいのだと思う。そっか。我々は会長が命じた通りにした。命じ。そう。我々は会長が命じた通りにした。我々は会長が命じた通りにした。命じた通り。命じた通り。そっか。我々は会長が命じた通りにした。なるほど。どんな体の小さい女性でも、この毒ゴマの1グラムが名通りになることはない。はい、もう一度。どんなに体の小さい女性でも、この麦かの1グラムがもういいよ。名通りになることはない。 Chotto matte. I'll give a break after I finish this. どんなに体の小さい女性でも、この毒素、なるほど。この毒素の1グラムが命取りになることはない。そう。なるほど。よし。So, this is the break, and since we have done 4 kanji already, I'm gonna ask you, lovely people, for those who are watching right now, would you like me to continue doing kanji? And we can do another 4 kanji. Or would you like me to dive into the visual novel? So, again, visual novel is Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright. No, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and we're going through the first case. And of course it's gonna be in Japanese, right? Not in English, in Japanese. So, if you have a preference, comment, and I'll make it happen. Right now I'm kind of undecided, because I'd like to do... I had very little time yesterday, so I only done a review of the kanji. I haven't actually done 4 new kanji yesterday, so if it is up to me, I'd like to catch up and do 4 kanji today to make up for yesterday. But if you have a preference, let me know. And we can either dive into the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney in Japanese, or we'll continue with the kanji. So you have, boom, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to make the decision. I know, it's just an arbitrary time, but you know what I mean, Yeah, so that's and that's where we are right now. I gotta say, I haven't been feeling the music today. The music has been pretty bad. So you can vote on the music. What we're listening to right now is OC Radio Rain Wave, from basically music from OC Remix. And there are, I think, 3 different streams. So OC Remix stream is the one that actually there are 4 different streams now. But OC Remix stream is the one that we're listening to. And yeah, people are voting extensively. You can vote for choosing out of 3 choices for the next song. And I'm not really impressed with the choices that have been happening right now. But if you're just joining us, so we are in the middle, of course, of studying. And Nina is just saying continue with kanji. I shall do so, yeah. So we're in the middle of studying kanji and doing graded readers. And unless, there is overwhelming request for doing visual novel, we will continue with doing kanji. So, and we're doing a Pomodoro technique. So we're doing 20 minutes of study and then 5 minutes of randomly talking about random crap like I do right now. How do you like damn apples? That's what you're here for. Admitted. Admitted, that is what you're here for. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna be going on and moving on to the next kanji in a second. So Nina, this is not your first time piping up in the stream, so thank you for interacting. I do appreciate it. What level of Japanese are you at right now yourself? And with a name like that, is it hard for you to understand English? Do you speak any other language? Because I have a feeling that you might. So yeah, a lot of random questions, but on that note, we're gonna start with the next part, shall we? I think we shall. So we are diving back into studying kanji. So yeah, the timer has started. Yosh. Gambaru. The stream is not on mute, Pokemon. Welcome to the stream, by the way. So what we're doing is we're doing Pomodoro technique. So I have 20 minutes of actual studying and then 5 minutes of chatting to the chat, so that people who want to study together and we can actually interact during the 5 minutes. But feel free to leave your questions, etc., and I'll answer them when I have 5 minutes. By the way, Nina, I have noticed your message, but I'll reply to it once I'm done with 20 minutes of study. Just stop talking over. よしよしよし、次。父が亡くなってから5年だ。残念。父が今年の2月に亡くなった。morbid だよ、morbid。この当時とこの家は、名簿のものでしたかな。暴風。なんだこれ。暴風だべ、暴風。この当時とこの家は暴風のものでした。この土地とこの家は暴風のものでした。あら、shouldn't have checked that. God damn. Okay. 池上。なるほど。池上さんのお母さんは昨日亡くなりました。かわいそう、そりゃ。I don't know what's going on with my mouse. It doesn't want to scroll. 亡き人のために好きだった花について一目読んだ？違うじゃん。一句。なるほど。亡き人のために好きだった花について一句読んだ。一句。俳句の句ね。それは。なので、ポエムじゃない？一句。I've read one poem. なるほど。はい。少年のthank you for the follow, Pokemon XYZ fans. I do appreciate it. Thank you. 少年の金風速の末。I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but we'll go with 金風速の末。上原さんは金の芯じゃなくて亡者じゃない。亡者になったと思います。よし。長年、少年じゃなくて長年の金不足。そう、金不足じゃなくて金不足。はい。長年の金不足の末、上原さんは金の亡者になった。意味がわからない。長年。長いの年ね。長年の金不足。末わからん。意味がわからない。でも、年不足は、金不足は、お金がないと思う。その意味ね。上原さんは金の亡者になった。死ぬの人じゃない？金の亡者になった。亡者はdisease じゃない？お金の亡者になった。そう、お金の亡者になった thirst for money かな。そうか。それは難しい。 よし、次次。抱負のためにもこれを最高のプロジェクトにしたい。そうだよね。抱負のためにもこれを最高のプロジェクトにしたい。はい。プーチンのロシアからイギリスへ亡霊した人は全部で100人以上。怖いそりゃ。本当に？プーチンのロシアからイギリスへ亡命した人は全部で100年以上。そうか。亡命した人は defected exile 亡命 exile だべ。なるほどなるほど。そっかそっかそっか。OK。ちょっと勘違えちゃったけど、わかるわかる。はい、次次。よしよしよし。なるほど。よし。 Abhay Mishra, welcome to the stream. Marcus, welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're just keep doing the kanji until the break, and then I'll talk to you then, alright? I have 3 minutes left. Don't you worry. 白米と豆乳で作ったパン。白米と豆乳で作ったパン。父母は一世を作っていたかな。父母。Did I say 父母? I think I did say 父母。父母は一生、なるほど。父母は一生米を作っていた。そっか。なるほど。That makes sense. 1994年、日本では水と米の不足がいじたかな生じた。なんだこりゃ。難しいそりゃ。1994年、日本では水と米の不足が生じた。ですよね。小原かな。小原さんは日米文化について日米文化とも日米文化について大学で学んでいます。うん。小原さんは小原 not 大原小原さんは日米文化について大学で学んでいます。This is like one of those things where kome can mean either America or rice. 変じゃない？よし。I'm not gonna start on the new kanji because we are almost out of time. I can actually see that. So let's actually take this opportunity to go through the chat and check it out. So Nina is saying, oh no, English is my only language, but I took 1 year of Japanese in high school and 3 of French, but I'm still a beginner for both. For Japanese, I would say I'm in between N4 and N5 level. Well, that's the best level to be at because that still feels like you're making loads of progress all the time. Yeah, I'm surprised because I would have thought that... yes, Mohiyo. But I would have thought that you are not a native English speaker with a name like that. I still have a long way to go. So do we all. So do we all. You're in good company here. After many years, I restarted Japanese in April 2024, but in the past months, I've been more serious and doing Anki every day in some type of active immersion. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, and of course, no worries, keep studying. Thank you. Yeah, so it's important to mix both the active study and, of course, the immersion. So I have a minimum of at least a minimum of 2 hours of immersion every day, and then I have active study on top of that, which is usually about 2 hours as well right now, and I still feel I'm not doing enough for kanji. Yeah, but yeah, no, I gotcha. So I've when I studied Japanese last, which was over 10 years ago or 11 years now, I reached about somewhere between N5 and 4 level. I've never actually taken GLPT ever, so but this is roughly where I would have been. And that took me 3 years. And then I had a little bit of a gap of 10 years. And of course, for the past 17 months, I've been studying Japanese daily. For the most part. So yeah. Hey. We're all studying. We're all trying to get there. But yeah, it's very important to mix the both the immersion and of course the active study. So, and yeah, Abba Mishra and Marcus, both welcome to the stream, dudes. We are, as you're just joining, we're doing Pomodoro techniques, so I'm taking 20 minutes to just do studies, trying to ignore chat unsuccessfully, as you might see. And then for the 5 minutes in between, I just chill out and talk to the stream and things like that. So yeah, if you have any questions, etc., do shout out, and I'd be happy to do that. A quick note on Anki. So as some of you might know, I've been using Anki for a very long time, and recently, for the past 4 months, I've been dialing it down, and actually for the past months, is it months? Has it been a month already? No, 3-ish weeks now. I've been Anki free, right? I haven't been using Anki at all for anything. But I've been, of course, always trying to do more research and figure out what's the best way to study, what's the best way to learn, what's the best way to acquire language, because all of those three things are not equal to each other. And I've been kind of, because, let's face it, right? Whatever you might say about Anki, whether it is extremely useful or absolutely useless, whatever you might say about it, one thing is for certain. It is boring AF. There is no need to mince words there. It's really boring. So I've been trying to find a way to either... Because it seems that the research does indicate that Anki can be a good supplement. But I've been trying to kind of find a way to, for myself, to maybe reintroduce it in such a way that it would be palatable. Because the good thing about Anki, it's not just Anki, it's spaced repetition system, right? The spaced repetition system works. But the issue I have with it, in the way that everybody is using it, and I have been using it, is just A, it's very, very boring, and B, it's not very useful. Like, research does indicate, if you're using pre-made decks, for example, you might as well just be looking at a list of words every day instead. It's as bad. Almost as bad. So the where the Anki shines, though, and any space repetition software, is if when you are actually creating more... I'll talk for a little bit longer. I'm sorry. But we'll go back to studying Kanji in a second. But yeah, the research indicates that it's the creation of the cards that actually plays a huge part in you getting to know the words. So the more friction there is for you to create the card, the more effort you spend on it, the better you actually start remembering. And then this is where Anki really kicks in, or any space repetition software, and you already kind of know the word, and it helps you to remember it much, much better, rather than going off a randomly pre-generated deck by somebody else who you don't even know the words when you first encounter them, and they mean a zero to you, and our brains are very clever, and they just say, useless information, I'll just forget it. So, which makes it much harder to actually remember any list, unless it's specifically catered to you, meaning you have created it, and not just by 2 clicks, but went out and maybe looked at some pictures of the word. For example, if you're learning the word neko for a cat, I love cats. You know, maybe you looked at some pictures of cats, maybe you thought of your own cat, maybe you took a photo of your own cat and then put that in Anki. That would be much more useful to you, and would it not only is it visual, it's also personal at that stage, because you have association between neko and your own cat, whether it is from the past, from the present, and things like that. Anyway, Mark is saying, I still do my reviews, but I haven't added the card since 3 months or so. Fair enough. I feel you, bro. Yes, Anki is a pain in the butt. It is. It absolutely is. On that note, what is not pain in the butt is doing this, so we're gonna go back and do Kanji. And we are kind of already 3 minutes behind, so we're gonna shut up for the next 20 minutes. So we're gonna go through the next couple of Kanji. よし、次々。光に当たった雨粒。Very poetic, very poetic. お肉に当たった雨粒。雨粒。雨じゃなくて雨か。雨か。雨粒、なるほど。間違えちゃったよ、ほら。よし。大麦の粒の形をしたパスタ。大麦の粒の形をしたパスタ。粒子の解題かな。もう一度。粒子の解題によって活性される。粒子の合体によって形成される。難しい。粒子の合体によって形成される。そっか。難しい、そりゃ。粒子の合体を、particles is 粒子。合体 formed とも形成 coalesce ですかね。される。難しい、そりゃ。粒子の合体によって形成される。そうか。見つけにくい粒子がついに発見された。見つけにくい粒子がついに発見された。そっか。よし。この素粒子は1940年代にカリフォルニア大学で発見された。素粒子は1940年代にカリフォルニア大学に発見された。なるほど。母がよく1粒の米粒には神様が100人いるって言ってました。なるほど。That is a good expression. 母がよく1粒の米粒には神様が100人いるって言っていました。意味は米、ご飯、食べ物 in general ね。本当に大事だよ。本当に大事。一粒の米粒には神様が100人いる。 だよね。よし、次。 よっしゃ。次々、心がやみます？和みます。そうか、和む。心が和みます。puts me at ease. なるほど。なぜが和らい和らいだ？そうか。風、なぜじゃなくて。なんだこれ。風が和らいだ。風が和らいだ。なるほど。科学的に科学的に中打させる？ I don't know. Let's see. 中和させる。科学的に中和させる。そこそこ。科学的に中和させる。もういいよ。How many more do I have? Quite a few. Okay. Well, we'll leave it here for now. 科学的に中和させる。Make chemically neutral. 中和 middle harmonious. 難しかったよ。難しかったよ。本当に難しかったよ。Alright. So we only have a little bit of time left. On the stream, and actually a little bit of time to do the kanji, so I'll talk for a little bit and then I'll go and I'll finish the reading, because this is the last kanji, and yeah, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 different readings, which doesn't actually help. I gotta say, my brain is a little bit fried. So before Kanji Jan, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, my man. Or woman. Oh no. Message retracted. Oh no. But the stream tells it all. The stream says it is not retracted. It will forever be etched into the annals of history. Sorry, man. Sorry. I am still doing kanji, but I'm just taking a little bit of a break before the last push on the graded reader. Yeah, so before I started this, I had about just over an hour of revision of previously learned kanji, including graded reader, so a lot of reading. And then we've done a 7.5 kanji today. We haven't quite finished the graded reader for the last one, but yeah, I have started with my brain being a bit of a mush, and have finished with my brain being even more a mush than we have started with. But hey, that's what it's all about. That is what it is all about, right? Trying to get it in, and then of course letting the brain rest and doing something else, and coming back to it tomorrow, getting that spaced repetition in, doing the SRS only manually. That's what it's all about. Holy freaking guacamole. It is, like, today's quite overcast here where I live in UK. But goddamn, it is so hot. I didn't realize how hot it was until I came up here and started streaming. It doesn't help that I have 2 PCs blowing hot air at me. Alright, what do you say if we quickly, or not so quickly, finish the last couple of graded readers? When am I moving to Japan? We haven't set a date yet, but within 2 years. Or before 2 years is out, I think, was the exact idea. Just so that when I move, I would have, well, hopefully Japanese better than I do now. And B, while I really despise the idea of needing to do JLPT, I would probably need to either sit N2 or N1, depending on what my level is gonna be, by the time that we decide to move. For employment prospects, basically. Because while a minimum is really N3, which I would pass easily, even right now, I would probably pass it reasonably okay. The reading would be difficult. And I think I'm well, actually, no, I wouldn't pass it because of the reading alone. I should have enough walk-up for GLPT 3, but it's the reading that would kill me, so... But anyway, at a minimum, if you want to get a job, you need GLPT 3, unless you have skills that don't require Japanese. But, for example, a lot of IT-related, like software engineering and stuff, positions did not used to require Japanese, but nowadays the market became oversaturated. And to stand out, you still need Japanese, basically. But really, if you want a decent job, N2+. So that is kind of the idea, to get to a level to either pass N2 or N1, depending on how far along the line of me studying I'm gonna be at, and then move within the 2 years to Japan. So yeah, that's the plan, but yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while before anything happens. My partner is Japanese. I do mention it all the time, but I can't remember if you were here when I mentioned it last. So my partner is Japanese. All right, so let's go and let's finish. Because the timer has completed, so we'll ignore the timer bit, but let's finish this and move on to better things, like taking a break. All right. Shoko. Brain fart rakeru. Yawarakeru kana. Yawarakeru to omou. Shoko. 和らげるじゃないショックを和らげるはい The shock eased off. Soften the shock. Okay. To ease the shock. 3ごと ?3 番のかなわからん。さっぱりわからん。say する ?3 音の和音をsay する。3音の和音をsay する。3音の和音をsay する。なるほど。 3音の和音を生成する。和音はコードじゃない。そっか。難しいこりゃ。この車は和紙さんの和子さん和子さん和紙さんの目的によく合う。和子さん。なるほど。この車は和子さんの目的によく合う。この車は和子さんの目的によく合う。はい。北原さんかな。二人の合う和がいがとても羨ましい。ちゃんと読んでね。何これ。北原さん二人の和語がとても羨ましい。北原さん二人の和がいね。和語がとても羨ましい。このままなやかに大会があわらぼれしあわらばうれし介護 Okay, we'll finish this. I don't know how I'm like not reading anything correctly anymore. このまま和やかに介護が終わればなんか終われば嬉しい。このまま長やかに介護が終われば嬉しいよ。God. これはI'll cheat, I'll look it up. 大和。日本じゃない。日本。大和とは日本の昔の呼び方の一つです。簡単。大和。以上です。大和とは日本の昔の呼び方の一つです。皆さんお疲れ様でした。本当に疲れちゃったこりゃ。本当に難しかったよ。頭が痛いし、疲れただし。難しかったよ。でも頑張りましたよ。全部終わったよ。それはいいぞ。よし。お疲れ様。